praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side. But this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. He is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down to him, lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again, but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Do Bronx.
Well, it's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Kill or be kill. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Oliveira trying to land that up kick. Effective strike there by Oliveira. Push kick there to the body. One more to the body. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Tsarukyan gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tsarukyan.
Big ground and pound.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hits.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Muito bom, é isso aí, mantenha a posição. Você tá indo bem. Relaxa, respira. Isso. Bora, trabalha.
Oliveira's back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oliveira, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's side to side. He's got to drive shoulder pressure into his opponent if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
So Charles Oliveira came in with a decided grappling advantage in this matchup, and he has taken full advantage of that perceived edge.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the best on the ground. He is so dangerous that there's never any place to feel comfortable, whether he's on his back.
And now he's got the back. Tsarukyan's right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you're up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on.
Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now.
That Darce is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan.
That was nice. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Final seconds of round one. Lands with the ground and pound. Round two straight ahead.
Aí, muito bom. Senta aí, respira. Awesome round. You did great this time, okay? You almost got those submissions, okay? Now, he's waiting for those.
All right, so a close competitive fight, and the judges' scorecards will be needed as they tally those scores. A look back at some of the offense and the submission attempts from him tonight.
Well, the crowd understands. They were oohing and awing on every submission attempt. They understood the danger that his opponent was in. I believe those attempts should earn him a very close victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and perhaps some discouragement starts to creep in when you attempt that many submissions and don't really get close to finishing.
Well, he had it on multiple occasions. He felt like he had found the right spot to get the submission, but his opponent has fantastic.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and took him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oliveira going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Triangle choke, getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head, down towards his hip, if he wants to get the finish.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Tsarukyan is in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Drop those heavy elbows on him. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Takes his back now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, a really good second round for him.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where it is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. 20 seconds left. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Tsarukyan gets absolutely punished by that head kick. It's a pretty fast jab. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
Huge strike lands is there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, that's big. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's gonna get it. These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. Full side control now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Tsarukyan has got full mount now.
This is where he wants to be.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to submission.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Changing the position.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be. Oliveira's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Tsarukyan's back in full mount.
Got to be careful here.
90 seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Tsarukyan is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, he ate another shot.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Tsarukyan.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, uppercut.
And makes us in a takedown. Why not? Oliveira's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Tsarukyan gets caught by the elbow.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oliveira going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try? Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That darts choke is tight.
His work when
He's got it locked in.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll his back.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oliveira's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, that looks painful. That's gotta be it. That'll do it! Charles Oliveira, your winner by submission.
Wow! That was nasty!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And there it is yet again. Charles Oliveira adding to his submission total here with a win tonight.
New Bronx Charles Oliveira, the moment the fight hits the floor, you are constantly under attack. Once again, as he has done on so many occasions, Charles Oliveira submits his opponent and gets another submission victory. Congrats, New Bronx and your team.